Part 16. We are going to continue with the volume of different figures. You will find this on page 215 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 9 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. Example 20. The diameter of a base of a cylinder is 18 centimeters, the diameter, and its height is 2.5 times its base radius. Find the volume of the cylinder. Okay, now again, so the base radius will be 18 divided by 2. Why? Because this is the diameter and I'm looking for the radius. Now, the height of the cylinder is 2.5 times, let's just mark it, it's 2.5 times its base radius. So I just take that base and I just multiply it by 2.5. So the volume of the cylinder will be pi r squared times the height, and I just substitute that and I just press it on the calculator and I'm getting my answer. Okay, I want you to stop the video and I want you to do try now 20. As soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Okay, let's start. Try now 20. The diameter of a base of a cylinder, now I think it's the best if we make a picture again. So the diameter, that is going to be, the base of is 14. And that's the diameter. And its height is half of its base radius. Okay, so first I must find the radius. Now how do I find the radius? I can just take that 14, I divide 2, and that's 7. So basically, I'm saying to you, and its height is half its base radius. So the height will be the half of 7. And the half of 7 will be 3.5. So basically, that height will be 3.5. And don't forget, I just bring in another color. And that radius will be 7, and this is the height. Okay, so now we can start. Start again. Calculate the volume. So the volume of a cylinder and that will be area of a circle multiply height. And what is pi? Let's just see, 3,14. If they give you pi, you have to substitute it. So what will be the radius? The radius will be 7. And what will be the height? 3.5. Then just take your calculator and just press everything on the calculator. So the answer is 538.51, and that will be cubic centimeters. Okay, let's go through example 20. The volume of a cylinder. Oh, now they give you the volume. Okay. If the thickness of the disc is 2, now that is actually the height. Find the base radius of the disc. Take pi as this and give your answer correct to 1 decimal place. Okay. Now let's start with the formula as we know it. So the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared times the height. Now substitute the volume. Substitute pi. Substitute. Oh, you're looking for the radius, so just leave it and substitute the height because that thickness is the height. Okay, because it's almost like that coin. Can I just give you a picture of the coin? Maybe it's not going to be so accurate. I don't think it's going to be accurate at all. But that is the thickness, which is actually just the height. Okay, and now let's just clean it. Really not very accurate. So basically I just multiply that 2 and I get this. Now if I want to get r squared alone, I divide by 6.28 on both sides. And now remember, the reverse operation of square will be to find the square root. It's actually plus minus, but only use the positive answer because length can only be a positive number. And that's why this is my answer. So the radius of the disc is 4.9 centimeter. Okay, I want you to try now 21, and you can just do number 1. You can stop the video, and as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Let's start. Try now 21. Okay, let's start with number 1. In this question, pause this and give your answer to 1 decimal place. The volume of a cylindrical can is this. So remember, underline, it always helps you. And if the height of the can is this, so remember this is the height, find the base. So start with the formula as you know it. So the volume of this can, which is actually just a cylinder, and that's pi r squared times the height. Now, in the place of volume, put 380. And then in the place of pi, put 3,14. And I'm looking for r, so leave r squared. And in the place of the height, put 12. Now, what I always do, it's just an equation. So let's start simplifying this equation. Now, first take these two values and multiply it. Then you will get 37.68, and that's r squared. And then, just remember, divide both sides. So 37.68 divide 37.68. And then the answer of r squared. So if I take, I'm first going to just leave this. So we can, but then we cannot approximate. So I think what we're going to do in this one is we're already going to take the square root. So press it like this on your calculator. Then you don't approximate too early. So just go and say square root bracket 380 divide 37.68, close the bracket, equals, and then approximate to 1 decimal place. So, and then it's a practical sum. So end with a sum and say the radius of the can is 3.2 centimeters. So end with a sentence like that.